Gonna hit me. Real like that.
What number? Push it forward.
Oh, just touch it. Back the other way.
See it.
Go back the other way. All right, next one. Hold it.
That foot had it. Get the pin in. All right, you can tighten it up. Good enough. Put all that on my tailgate. You got nothing on your combine?
I got maybe 5 or 6 blades.
What's up, guys? Welcome back for another video here at Triple R Farms. My name is Daniel, and it is Tuesday, September the 19th. And what we're doing this morning, we got a lot of work to do on Dad's header. He's got a lot of dull, and I know y'all are gonna pull your hair out when I say this because I'm calling it the wrong name, but that is the way my granddad's always called it blades. Dad has always called it blades. I've always called it blades, but he's got a lot of dull blades. I'm having trouble locating some boxes of blades, but we do have some. I already put it on Dad's truck, but I'm gonna look up here upstairs one more time. Then I'm gonna go look out in the warehouse and see if I can find some more boxes, but he's got a bunch of them that are dull. I can't believe that we are out. I don't see any. So we'll go take a look out there in the warehouse and see if we can find some out there. If we don't, then we're heading over there to the combines. You want it?
Yeah.
You're running in the dirt too much. Just like you did last year.
Got too low.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing on the diesel.
You gonna hit me. Real like that.
Looks like my crowbar. Huh? Doesn't it, Mark?
I got one just like it.
I don't know. Y'all, I've lost my gloves.
I got some soybeans and potatoes I want to come out. I got some dip now.
Some damp. I think he's getting a little frustrated with that door.
To offer incredible performance when dredging, landscaping, material standard, larger capacity grain tanks.
You push in and then you twist.
Quick folding, no tools required grain tank extension. The upgraded unload system
Twist it.
raises
Now
the
push in.
line with up to 40%
Twist.
faster unload times. Power Plus continually
Try.
variable transmission drum components by Jake. Lawrence, this is John.
Yes, this is Daniel at Triple R Farms. I need to order some blades for a McDon Draper. So it's about 11 o'clock and we're just getting started. Dad has already got an issue with his guidance. It's not letting his combine do the auto steer. So we got Big Joe working on that, trying to get that fixed over the phone. In the meantime, I'm ready to calibrate my machine. First step in the calibration is you got to calibrate your moisture. And I was looking for this. This is the moisture checker. And I saw it in Dad's combine the other day back here on one of the shelves. Anyway, I radioed him to hand it to Mark so Mark can give it to me so I can start the calibration. And he couldn't find it. I said, I know it's in your combine. I saw it. It was on the shelf. Well, he never radioed back, but Mark just brought this over and dropped it off. He said, you'll never believe where Dad had this. I said, well, where'd he have it? He said it was on top of his cab. So we are very lucky to have a moisture checker today. So let's get this thing calibrated. You go in here, we go to calibrations, we go to moisture, and I always do the wizard. And we want to run wizard, yes. Proceed, yes, 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 yes. So what it's wanting me to do next is wanting me to cut at least 3,000 pounds to 10,000 pounds of soybeans. And then I'll jump back there in the tank and we'll take three samples of with the moisture checker, and then we'll take that average and we'll compare it to what it got. So we took 3 samples and basically our average is 15% even. So the combine thought it was like 12.9%, but it was actually 15, so our calibration error percentage was like 14%. So we will do the moisture calibration again, try to get it closer. Once we get that done, then we'll move on to the yield. There's Dad, he stopped. So we got all kind of problems right now. The reason Dad has stopped, because he was combining and he looked at his bushels per acre on his display, and it went all the way down to 15 bushels, and he stopped and got out. His elevator door over here on the side for some reason popped open, so all the beans were going on the ground. So that's what he's doing. He's getting some hay wire out of his truck, and he's going to tie that thing up where that door does not come open. I'm full. The other issue, I cannot calibrate my yield. I'm ready to calibrate it. I got the moisture calibrated. Now the next step is do your yield. I got ready to do that. I turned on the scales on Mark's grain cart, and it's gone crazy. Does not show any numbers of any actual weight. As soon as you turn it on, it just says plus range, and I cannot get that to get off that screen. I've unhooked the wire several times, tried to clear it out, zeroed out. I've hit about every button on the display, but anyway, I'm about to call him back. I let him ride around, hoping maybe shaking the grain cart or something will make that go away, and where it'll actually show pounds. But so the last issue we got going on right now at the moment is Dad's combine is still not guiding. Big Joe just called me back. Everything he looked up that refers back to that code has to do with the nav controller, which is a box that's mounted directly under my feet, up under the cab. Look at all those grasshoppers. Anyway, he wanted me to, when I had a chance, to run over there, look up under the cab, make sure all the wires are hooked up, nothing's come loose, make sure it's mounted up good, make sure no screws have come loose and it's sitting there, you know, kind of shaking. So whenever I see Dad stopped again, I'll run over there and we'll take a look at that. A lot going on, but we are combining. The field's getting better and better. We got full sunshine. Ground's getting drier, everything's starting to combine better and better as the day goes on. Golly, still got a hydraulic leak. Now it looks like it's coming out of the other hose. Huh. See it right there? Why don't we ask Dad where he found the moisture checker? See what he says. Where'd you find the moisture checker?
On top of the cab where I left it. Accident.
Got lucky, lucky, lucky. Those things are like $500. This is it right here.
Yeah, I've checked this. There's nothing loose on it.
That's where it's saying this is the problem. It said maybe he's gonna bring another one, but he wanted to make sure the bolts, it didn't feel loose, because it says it's shaking for some reason. That's what the code may be. So the guy that actually installed the scales on that grain cart, he is going to call me back, and hopefully he can work me through fixing it over the phone. I hope. I don't know what happened, but the blade just quit turning. Something's either caught in the blade or something broke. I went right in that tall grass.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see anything that was obvious, like a broke blade or a piece of iron stuck in the blade or anything. It looked pretty clean. The only thing is, sometimes when you go across these rows perpendicular, if you hit a row and they all catch on that blade at one time, sometimes it'll just get all locked up. It'll be too many plants trying to cut at one time. So maybe that was it. We'll know in just a second. We'll know if it's fixed when I click this one. Good to go. So if you're wondering what variety it is, it's local seed 4795. So I'm sure y'all are probably wanting to know, what are these beans yielding? Well, I still have not calibrated my yield monitor, but I did talk to the guy the scale guy, they're making an appointment to come out here and take a look at it. But what he said, if you're getting that plus range on the display, that means you either got a load cell that's gone bad, or either you got a short in a wire that's going to the load cell. So they're gonna come out here and take a look at it, but I don't know. I hope my monitor's reading a little low, but it's been anywhere from 30 bushel beans to I've hit 60. I hadn't really gone over 60 very much. But like I said earlier, this is a hay field that we took in this winter. First time it's ever been in row crop. We did see some like old chemical damage out here, like some 2,4-D damage that may have been sprayed on the pastures in the past, something like that. Anyway, they just look weird all year. The bean size is the biggest thing. They're teeny tiny, little bitty beans. That's really affecting the yield. So I don't know, it is what it is, but hopefully the rest of the fields over here are going to be good. I know I did dip off into the bottom land behind me in the Edwards, and it was a lot better. Beans were above 60 down there. But anyway, we're about to finish the first field of soybeans. We're going to jump across the highway, finish out the day, and then we'll jump back across the highway and be back over in the valley tomorrow at some point. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We got plenty of soybean harvest videos coming, so don't worry. I'll go over all the details of what the combine settings are and everything in some videos later on. But thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you want to click the thumb, means you like the video, and if you want to subscribe, click R Farms logo. Other than that, guys, see y'all on the next soybean harvest video. See ya. We're out.